In the small, isolated town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the heart of a dense forest, an unsettling presence lingers. Whispers of dark secrets and malevolent forces have haunted the townsfolk for generations, passing from one fearful soul to another like a macabre bedtime story. It is in this eerie and foreboding setting that our tale unfolds, a story of terror, suspense, and the relentless pursuit of truth in the face of unimaginable horrors. Prepare to journey into the depths of darkness, where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs and where the secrets of Ravenswood threaten to consume all who dare to uncover them. Meet our protagonist, Emily, a brave and inquisitive soul with an insatiable thirst for the unknown. Drawn to the mysteries that shroud Ravenswood, she has dedicated her life to unraveling the enigmatic and the paranormal, stepping willingly into the shadows where others dare not tread. But as Emily delves deeper into the town's secrets, she soon realizes that the whispers were only the beginning, a mere prelude to the true horrors that lie in wait. As she unearths long-buried secrets, confronts vengeful spirits, and battles ancient curses, Emily's resolve is tested, her courage pushed to its limits. With every step, the whispers grow louder, the darkness encroaching upon her sanity. Yet, driven by an unwavering determination to bring light to the darkest corners, Emily presses on, uncovering the truth layer by chilling layer. Prepare yourself, dear reader, for a descent into a world where the veil between the living and the dead is thin, and where the echoes of the past have the power to shape the present. Brace yourself for a journey that will test your own courage and resilience as Emily confronts the horrors that lurk within Ravenswood, armed with nothing but her wit, her intuition, and a burning desire for justice. As the whispers grow louder and the secrets become more sinister, join Emily as she embarks on her most treacherous and spine-chilling adventure yet. Welcome to the world of whispers in the dark, where the truth may be more terrifying than you could ever imagine.
As twilight cast long shadows over the land, a lone figure stood before the decaying facade of the old mansion. Its once majestic presence was now a haunting reminder of forgotten grandeur. Ivy crawled up the crumbling walls, and broken windows gaped like hollow eyes, as if the house itself was yearning to reveal its dark secrets. Emily Carter, a young and curious writer, had heard whispers of the mansion's ominous history. Legends of inexplicable occurrences and lingering spirits had fueled her desire to unravel the mysteries concealed within those haunted walls. Taking a deep breath, Emily pushed open the creaking wrought iron gate and ventured into the overgrown garden. The scent of damp earth mingled with the musty air, as if the very essence of the house was seeping into her senses. Every step she took on the cracked stone path sent echoes reverberating through the silence of the night. Approaching the front door, Emily's heart quickened with a mix of excitement and trepidation. She reached out, her trembling hand hesitating before finally pushing the door, which groaned in protest as it swung open. The foyer beyond was shrouded in darkness, save for the pale moonlight that filtered through the tattered curtains. As Emily cautiously stepped over the threshold, the floorboards beneath her feet creaked with a mournful sigh. She couldn't shake the feeling that unseen eyes were watching her every move, invisible specters whispering their secrets in hushed tones. But her determination pressed her forward, her curiosity overpowering the fear that threatened to consume her. With the flicker of a flashlight, she illuminated the once opulent interior. Dust danced in the beam of light, casting eerie shadows upon the faded wallpaper adorned with elegant patterns. The air was thick with the scent of age, mingled with a faint scent of decay, as if the house itself held its breath, waiting for Emily to uncover its past. A chill crawled up her spine as she ascended the grand staircase, its steps protesting her intrusion. The second-floor hallway stretched out before her, lined with closed doors that seemed to whisper secrets. Emily's footsteps faltered as she stood before one door in particular, a door seemingly untouched by time. It emanated an aura of foreboding, as if it held the key to the mansion's darkest enigmas. Summoning her courage, Emily reached out and turned the tarnished doorknob. The door groaned in protest as it swung open, revealing a room frozen in time. It was a study, filled with ancient books, yellowed papers, and forgotten trinkets. The flickering light of her flashlight danced upon a dust-covered desk, drawing her attention to a leather-bound journal lying open upon it. Heart-pounding, Emily approached the desk and gingerly picked up the journal. Its pages, brittle with age, were filled with cryptic entries and sketches that hinted at a profound obsession with the occult. Each word she read sent a chill down her spine, hinting at the dark forces that had once consumed the mansion's inhabitants. As she delved deeper into the journal, the house seemed to come alive with unseen whispers. Shadows danced in the corners of her vision, and a chilling breeze caressed her cheek. It was as if the house itself was eager to reveal its secrets to her. With the weight of her discoveries pressing upon her, Emily vowed to uncover the truth behind the whispers in the dark. Little did she know that her journey into the depths of the old mansion would lead her down a path of terror and madness, where the line between reality and the supernatural would blur beyond recognition. And so, with the first chapter coming to a close, Emily found herself standing on the precipice of an ancient evil, unaware of the horrors that awaited her in the depths of the old mansion. Emily's heart raced as she stood in the dimly lit study, clutching the weathered journal in her hands. The revelations within its pages had sent shivers down her spine, confirming her suspicions that the old mansion held a sinister past. She couldn't resist the urge to delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the house. The journal hinted at a series of occult rituals performed within its walls, invoking dark forces that twisted the minds of those involved. Determined to uncover the truth, Emily vowed to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the mansion's depths. As she turned away from the desk, a faint sound caught her attention. It was a soft, ethereal whisper that seemed to emanate from the very walls themselves. The hairs on the back of her neck stood on end as the whisper grew louder, the words indistinct but hauntingly familiar. Compelled to follow the source of the eerie voice, Emily traversed the winding hallways of the mansion. The walls seemed to breathe with a malevolent presence, and the air grew heavy with a palpable sense of dread. She reached a door adorned with faded symbols and knew instinctively that it was the gateway to the heart of the mansion's secrets. Summoning her courage, Emily pushed open the door and stepped into a room bathed in an otherworldly glow. Strange symbols adorned the floor, and an altar stood at the center, adorned with sinister artifacts. The air crackled with an energy she could not comprehend. A single candle flickered in the corner, casting eerie shadows that danced along the walls. Emily's eyes widened as she noticed a peculiar painting hanging above the altar. It depicted a figure cloaked in darkness, its eyes filled with malice, and its outstretched hand seemed to beckon her closer. Drawn to the painting, Emily approached with caution. A chill enveloped her as she gazed into the figure's eyes, feeling a connection, as if it were peering into her very soul. She reached out to touch the painting, but as her fingertips grazed the canvas, a searing pain shot through her body. Her hand recoiled, and she stumbled backward, gasping for breath. The room seemed to vibrate with an unseen force, and the whispers grew louder, their voices filled with anguish and despair. Overwhelmed by the supernatural energies that surrounded her, Emily knew she had stumbled upon something beyond her comprehension. The forces unleashed within the mansion were ancient, powerful, and hungry. With a sense of urgency, Emily made her way back through the winding corridors, desperate to escape the clutches of the house's malevolent grip. But the mansion seemed to taunt her, its layout shifting and warping, leading her deeper into its nightmarish labyrinth. She could no longer trust her senses as she stumbled upon apparitions and flickering shadows that seemed to dart just beyond her vision. Whispers echoed through the hallways, growing louder and more insistent, as if the house itself was trying to claim her, to ensnare her within its cursed walls. As Emily's panic escalated, she found herself face to face with a locked door that stood as an impenetrable barrier. Desperation consumed her as she searched her surroundings for any means of escape. And that's when she noticed a glimmer of hope, a small, forgotten key resting on a dusty pedestal nearby. Trembling, Emily seized the key and rushed back to the locked door. With a trembling hand, she inserted the key into the lock, the mechanism groaning in protest as it released its hold. The door swung open, revealing a stairwell leading down into darkness. Driven by a mix of fear and determination, Emily descended into the depths, hoping to find an exit from the nightmarish mansion. But little did she know that the true horrors awaited her below, where the darkness would consume her, and the whispers in the dark would become deafening. And so, Chapter 2 concluded with Emily descending into the depths of the mansion, unaware of the unimaginable terrors that awaited her there.
As our tale comes to a close, the echoes of the horrors Emily faced in Ravenswood linger, forever etched in her memory. The whispers in the dark, once haunting and maddening, have subsided, but the scars they left behind are a constant reminder of the battles fought and the sacrifices made. Emily, having confronted the darkest forces and uncovered the truth that lay buried beneath layers of deceit, emerges as a changed person. Her journey as a paranormal investigator has shaped her, honing her instincts and strengthening her resolve to face whatever darkness may lie ahead. The town of Ravenswood, once steeped in shadows and fear, begins to heal. The secrets that held the town captive for generations have been laid bare, forcing its inhabitants to confront their own roles in the twisted tapestry of lies and malevolence. But as the sun sets on Ravenswood, casting long shadows across its once forgotten streets, a sense of unease lingers. The whispers, though silenced, still hover in the air, a reminder that the line between the living and the dead is fragile, and that the true nature of evil can never truly be extinguished. For those who have followed Emily's harrowing journey, let her story serve as a cautionary tale, a reminder that the pursuit of truth and the exploration of the supernatural realm come at a great cost. As the veil between worlds is lifted, there are truths that may be too terrible to bear, and revelations that can shatter the very fabric of one's existence. And so, dear reader, we bid you farewell from the haunted town of Ravenswood. May you carry the whispers of its dark secrets with you, a reminder of the power of the unknown and the eternal battle between light and darkness. As you step back into the realm of the familiar, remember to tread carefully, for the whispers in the dark may be closer than you think.